welcome to Healthy Moments. This is a show where I digest health across branded news and beyond. Today I'd like to start off by talking about the change of scenery that you see. You don't see the normal background that we usually have here on Healthy Moments, and let me tell you why. I am moving 1,000 miles eastward from California to the greater Phoenix area in Arizona. This takes a lot of precise planning, especially since I'm studying for my national accreditation in personal training and training clients and working on my website all at the same time. What does this mean to you? This boils down to episode 15, which is this episode of Healthy Moments, is the last episode I'm going to be shooting in California. It's going to take me about 6 weeks to get settled in Arizona and start shooting my regularly scheduled Healthy Moments on Thursdays again. Since the 1,000-mile drive is so long, I plan on shooting a bunch of iPhone videos in order to publish and share the experience of driving cross country with you guys. So without further ado, let's get started on this week's health news. First up, brain-dead mom gives birth to twins. I thought this was a pop culture reference to Teen Mom, but I was gravely mistaken. A 26-year-old Michigan woman was pregnant with twins when an aneurysm ruptured in her brain. The doctors kept the emergency life support on while they focused on helping the twins. They would keep the mother alive for another month and deliver the babies prematurely at 25 weeks, which is a little bit over 6 months. The article throws out some statistics saying that 70% of babies born in the 25th week survive. The family feels the loss of the mother, but have been looking forward to taking care of the twins. Next up, an article that hits closer to home. This woman from San Jose, California has been suffering from migraines since age 15. She talks about the trials and tribulations of migraines and was later diagnosed with depression as well. The doctors prescribed her Zoloft, which had an interesting side effect. The frequency of her migraines decreased. But the problem was when then she weaned herself off the Zoloft, the migraines came back. Doctors have found a link between migraines and depression and have found that their symptoms often mask each other. Both have genetic roots, and if you have one, it makes the other one worse. If you've been suffering from migraines or depression, make sure you go see your primary care physician in order to get referrals to the specialists that you need to get better. Lastly, on branded news, there's an article that's right down my alley. Research suggests that resistance training can reverse memory decline. This is no surprise to me because there are so many benefits to all aspects of biochemistry when it comes to resistance training. The tests were run in British Columbia, Canada on 86 women ranging in ages from age 70 to 80. All these women were functional, yet showed mild signs of cognitive impairment, which are associated with Alzheimer's. The MRI showed increased blood flow to areas associated with improved cognitive skills. But what the most interesting part of the article was that cardiovascular training with no resistance training showed no improvement in cognitive abilities. This was really fascinating to me, and I didn't understand what the differences were, but it definitely opened up some new questions that are really worth researching. The last article is the featured article of the week on my website, and it talks about the relationship between exercise and chiropractics. For people who are new to exercising, I strongly recommend that you work with a personal trainer at least for the first couple of months to get the mechanics right and to get a proper assessment. To expedite the healing process or to prevent unwarranted pain from spinal misalignments, chiropractics is key. So definitely do some research and find out more about the chiropractors in your area. So read that article. It should give you a good start on developing a fundamental understanding of healthcare and well-being. That's all for this week. Please participate in the discussions going on my Facebook and Twitter. If you like Bear Shirt, you can get something similar and other merchandise on my Zazzle store. Link is in the description below. Please subscribe, and as always, stay healthy, wealthy, witty, and wise, and I'll see you next time.